Hello, my lovely Cancers. This is your love reading for the second half of November 2023. This is not for the singles Cancers out there, just so you know, so this is not your reading. This reading will not resonate with each and every one of you, as you know. If it doesn't resonate, please check my other videos or stay tuned for the next ones. This is a brand new channel, so I would appreciate your likes, shares, as well as subscriptions to my channel. Also I shuffled the decks, premeditated on them, and so that we can save some time. Please bear in mind, I'm going to mention a lot of signs. I would mostly sort of be focused on the energies, but if some of the signs resonate with you, then it's even better. So this is the love reading for the second half of November 23 for my Cancers. What else did I want to say? If there are some other signs, please bear in mind that those can be in your chart or the chart of the person that you're dealing with. So without further ado, let's start off with the reading. Like I said, I pre-shuffle the decks. I'm just gonna cut it and let's roll with it, Cancers. So first, the person you're dealing with, Three of Cups, could be a water sign. The Empress. Okay, now we have the Three of Swords. You might be dealing, like I said, with a water sign, might be dealing with the Libra with this Empress. Three of Swords could be an air sign. Okay, the next three cards are for you, Cancers. Of course, we'll see if there is like I said, please bear in mind that the roles can be reversed. So please take what resonates. So we have the Tower. Okay, so what's been happening in this situation? I must know, my friends. We have Six of Swords. And finally, we have Four of Wands. Okay, that's a good thing. So far, what do we have? We have fire signs with these Four of Wands, air signs with the Six of Swords, with the Tower. We could be talking about Aries or Scorpio. Now, the advice is the Knight of Wands, fire sign. Six of Wands, fire sign yet again. And the Hierophant, which might be a Taurus. Okay, so this is the challenge, and the Hierophant is the outcome, potential outcome. The World. Okay, my dear friends. So yeah, by the way, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius with the World card. But here's the thing: the overall energy is a completion of a cycle, to start a new one. Be that a fresh new start within the same situation or a fresh new start altogether. We don't know. We are going to see how this whole thing fits in. This is about completions. This is about maybe even travel for some of you. Anyway, accomplishing something, perhaps some sort of accomplishments. 2 and plus 1, it's a 3. So it's definitely a progress to the next chapter in whichever shape or form. Now let's talk about this person here. What do we have? Three of Cups, the Empress, and the Swords. So the Three of Cups indicates to me two things. First of all, it could be that someone is really focused on, you know, if it comes to this this connection that you're in, which obviously has been through some sort of hell with the Tower and the Three of Swords, but we're going to see what that is. They might be sort of focused on, you know, perhaps wanting to have a piece of good news from the other person. That's just for some of you, so that they can have something to celebrate. Second of all, this is about someone who might be really trying to get out, mingle, have friends, family over, you know, having a drink or two, why not, having some fun perhaps. So we're gonna see what this is. This is also about some sort of progress in some kind of relationships as well. That might be a focus as well, or the wish. The Empress in itself is all about the abundance. an overall abundance. It could talk about perhaps this that this person considers this connection, or even this other person, the source or personification of sorry, abundance, happiness, joy, something that is really, really makes someone happy and might be quite worthy of fighting for. Also, it could be about the concept of fertility for some of you. So perhaps someone might or is planning to or wants to have children. For some of you, doesn't necessarily obviously have to be the case, but this is abundance at its best. The only thing for me that trumps this card is the sun. The Three of Swords, there is a heartache in the situation, mind you. So, do forgive me. With the Three of Swords, this is a heartache, a painful situation that might be happening. Now, bear in mind, this doesn't have to be immediately related to the connection, like the person in this connection. It could be due to some circumstances within the connection. So really depending on what the source of this heartache is for this person. Moving on, the other person. First of all, let us start with the obvious. The Tower indicates like some abrupt change that happened in this connection, in this situation. There obviously, we are going to clarify each and every of these cards, but this is like, something that that maybe the foundations of this connection were not as strong and solid as they should have been, hence the Tower, because it's always the universe coming in to shake things up, even if it's very painful and very like painful and disturbing. It might be beneficial for something to sort of be built from the scratch, but this time on better foundations. But it could also talk about the Tower as in the finality of things. So either way, something happened obviously in this connection. We're going to see what that is. The Six of Swords, most of readers tend to talk about the Six of Swords as walking away. Packing their belongings and just walking away from all the drama and the turbulence in their life. However, it could also, and usually this is what it means to me, it could talk about actually trying to save the situation, to move it from whatever this turbulence here is into calmer and peaceful waters. And with the Four of Wands, it might as well be true, because the Four of Wands is a very solid foundation. Could be a marriage situation, or a possibility of a marriage, or some sort of family dynamic, but solid foundations as opposed to the Tower. So you kind of see the whole progression, with this other person. Now, in the advised position, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, by the way, could be a Sagittarius, but there is, maybe you're dealing with it, or you or the other person have it in their chart, for whomever this is. But someone really has to kind of passionately sort of write in with some sort of offer or creative solution for whatever the issue may be. We're going to clarify. Wands, also Wands as well as Pentacles are the manifestation in real life. So someone has to come in, and by the way, the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest one. The fastest one is the Knight of Swords, but still this one is also very fast. The only problem with this one is that the whole passionate zest might fade away, being, the fiery energy. But that's not the point. The point is that someone has to sort of really either come in with, we're gonna see what, some sort of maybe even of maybe a passionate nature, you know, I don't know, but that most definitely someone has to, this is also a very, I don't know, for me at least, always is. Like, at least from this particular picture here, because that's what I look in the cards, not only the original meanings, there has to be some sort of, maybe for some of you, a more relaxed, adventurous, or easygoing approach to things as well. The challenge is Six of Wands. Obviously, there is the whole concept of whether this, whatever this is, or what's we're gonna see, is gonna be successful. Is it gonna be successful in whichever shape or form? And finally, the Hierophant. To me, this is, first and foremost, for me, the Hierophant is about commitment, choosing to commit to something. What it is, we're gonna see. There might be a change with the Five in the way someone sees the commitment, or not just that, but to what they actually want to commit within this connection, because you can have a lot of different factors in the relationship. So perhaps if two people are having different approaches to something, you know, and then one wants to commit to one situation within the relationship, so the other one has to be on the same page or whatever. I don't know why I'm saying this. I've never said this before, but that could be the case. Let's start with the clarifiers. Why is the Three of Cups here for this person? For my lovely Cancers. Like I said, roles can be reversed. Don't try to fit it in your story if it doesn't fit. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements. So what else for the Three of Cups for this person? What is this? Maybe someone wants to sort of, I don't know, is focused on something that has that has a potential for celebration for them. Maybe I don't know why I'm saying this. We're gonna see another thing for the Three of Cups. Maybe someone's wish fulfilled. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what this is. One other. This relationship might have been a longer one, a solid one. It might have also been given, you know, it might have also been very, how can I say it, like rewarding for the both parties, or maybe just this party as well, but maybe there is something else that is needed in the situation to make things even better. With the Three, it might be some element of progress. Okay, progression to the next, perhaps even level, I don't know. Nine of Wands. In this situation, whoever this was, I think that they've been through a lot. They might be feeling like a wounded warrior. When I say that, it doesn't have to necessarily mean that the other person did something wrong. It could be just the circumstances of the situation, but also it could talk about the other person doing something wrong. But you know, I don't see it. I feel like this is someone focusing on like a piece of good news, or perhaps progression, the step, you know, one step further. You know, and because this has been a very fruitful journey for this person, if nothing else, in the connection. But there also has been something with the Nine of Wands, something that was really burdensome for this person. It's not yet the Ten of Wands, but it's creating like a lot of wounds. So like I said, once again, doesn't have to be an action of another person, but some kind of circumstance within the relationship. Let's talk about the Death. Okay, the Death suggests transformation, the birth of something new. So there has to be some sort of transformation, some transformation has to take place in this connection, so that you know, something new can be born out of this. With the Three, like I said, this is definitely some sort of next step, some sort of progression. Let's see the Empress. Why is the Empress here? The Empress is abundance, so someone could see the other person as a source of abundance, joy, happiness, but also they could view the relationship as such. Why is the Empress here? 3, again, 3 threes. This is most definitely a sort of a step forward to the next level. Honestly, this is like taking the relationship to the next level in whichever shape or form. Okay. Three of the Empress. Why is the Empress here? They could also, like I was saying, view this relationship as an abundant one. But I do have a sense that something is missing. Obviously, with the Three of Swords, you know, as much as abundant this whole thing is, there's still something missing. So what do we have? The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Oh, 3 cards, please kill me. Okay, so what do we have? 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Okay, we have 4 of Swords, a lot of thinking processes, and 10 of Wands. Like I said, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. If it's not an Aries that you're dealing with or have in your chart, then it's just someone who is really mature, wise, who's been through quite a lot in their life, and somehow they are connected to either they are this person or are connecting to this person, or they view this person like this. This is a very wise person. It could be a little bit older, but even if it's not, like someone who's been through a lot and now they know exactly you know, what kind of a structure with the 4 they actually want in their life. This person here, I believe, has been a little bit like I said, with the 10 of Cups and the Empress, I'm telling you, they do view this relationship as either marriage material, or it already is, but you know, I feel like something is missing. The Emperor and the Empress, this is a soulmate connection, so a very good indication. And but this person here is definitely having, they have some sort of self-imposed prison, which means that they have a lot of fears and anxieties that they imposed on themselves. They feel like they are it's like you want to move somewhere, you want to do something, but you feel like your hands are tied. Normally, in reality, I would say that that's not the case, because with this card, the indication is that something can be done. It's just a matter of switching the perspective and leaving this doubtful energy or way of thinking. So someone might have been quite in this situation with whatever it's missing here. Could be quite laying low, like in the sense where they might be a lot in their head, trying to recuperate from whatever this is. They want to have perhaps the marriage. Maybe that's the next step. They maybe want children, if you're looking at these cards, especially with the Empress. So yeah, they have been healing, but they do want it with this person. If this is the other, obviously this is a soulmate connection. Like I said, this is the other person might be someone who is older, is a very wise, or she's a very wise, please don't mind the genders, persons who's been through a lot and they know exactly what they want out of life. So why is the 3 of Swords here for this person? Something is really the source of heartache. Like I said, it doesn't have to be necessarily the other person's behavior or something. Okay, Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups again. You cannot escape this. This is this all here, this is the water sign, so they might be waiting for their water sign, which could be you, Cancers. But like I said, you can switch the roles. They might be waiting for an offer of love. But listen, it's not, I don't feel like there is no love with a lot of things. This is mostly something that is very much needed, that is creating heartache for this person. and that they believe will be something that the families will be gathering around and be happy and and rejoicing and celebrating whatever this offer is. But someone in the situation is indecisive. Shall I, would I, could I, would I, whatever the case may be. Should I, would I, could I, whatever. But this delay, perhaps this is also about delay, making a decision, is creating a heartache for this person. They feel pain. They all they want is that, cup that is perhaps missing. Should they want to have their 10 of cups, just putting it out there. And it's obviously something that might bring together people to rejoice and celebrate. The death card, I don't know why it's here, so I'm sorry, it just flipped out. Anyway, but definitely there is a need for some sort of transformation in the situation. The Tower, why is the Tower? Oh, by the way, like I said, 21, the world, which is a 3. I feel like the whole concept here is take me to the next level in this relationship. It's not that the relationship is a problem. That's not what I see. It's just that something sort of has to be taken to the next level. So take it however it presents. Maybe some of you have to move in together. Maybe some of you want to get pregnant. Maybe some of you want to get married and no one is popping the question. Or all of it together. Whatever it is that is missing, I don't know. Maybe someone, I don't have that card here whatsoever. Maybe someone has to relocate, but honestly, I don't have that card. So, take it how it resonates. The Tower. The Tower, Tower, Tower. Why is the Tower for this person? Okay, either way. I mean, it's always in the upright, but this time it came out in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Seven of Cups. I don't know what this is, but I also feel that in this connection, let's see what else. Someone perhaps someone doesn't want, and I don't know why I'm saying this, it's not necessarily the meaning of this card in particular, but it's like someone doesn't want someone to walk away to be single. I don't know why I said that, and explore other options. But if there was a possibility, maybe someone said something of the sort. I don't know exactly what to tell you. Let's see what else for the Tower. Also, 9 of Pentacles when upright, it's all about feeling good in your skin, making good money, feeling good in your skin, being independent. Doesn't necessarily have to be single, normally it is, but independent, etc., etc. But I feel like someone in this situation has not had that whole concept of oh, I feel good about myself, I feel good in my skin for whichever reason, hence the Tower perhaps. Or maybe this person is afraid that this will lead to the Tower in the connection. The other one is the High Priestess, might be dealing with the Pisces. This person is now faced, whoever this is. I feel like they know that, they might, or maybe they are fearful of the Tower, or possibility of the Tower, if someone doesn't feel good in their skin within this situation, for whichever reason. And now they are in a position where they know they have to make a choice, and they intuitively know what it is that might make this other person happy. I'm thinking, what else can we say? Because, I don't know, now they kind of know. They now know that they have to listen to the intuition. If they were opposing to what their intuition was telling to them, now they know that they have to. They just need to listen to the inner voice, and they know it. Okay. An Ace of Cups. This is an offer, a new offer with regards to love. So it doesn't have to be the case that someone has to come in with the I love you only. Of course it can be. Can we make it work? Shall we move? But I see a lot of threes, a lot of progress, and a lot of very important decisions to be made. And I have 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, even the Empress, and a lot of threes. So this is not just, oh, I love you. Maybe it's implied, but it's about an offer of love that will just sort of be, you know, if a relationship is doing okay, but something's missing for this other person here. So they need just something, some tweak, perhaps this new something that will fill their cup furthermore in order to move, to like sort of take this connection to the next level. Take it how it resonates. Let's see the Six of Swords. You might be married or are considering marriage, or like I said, so the Six of Swords. So far we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, progression there. This might be oh, and Nine of Swords. Someone might be even aware of the other person's very painful mental conflicts within, I want to say. That could be for some of you, and the way that they are really hurt. I'm guessing it's the other person, and that they have sleepless nights, and that something is really making them anxious or whatever. And now they want to sort of, they're thinking, yeah, maybe I should just sort of help with that and steer the whole situation towards calmer waters. That could be for some of you. For the other ones of you, might be, you know, that this person has been going through a lot of inner turmoil and conflicted energies as to, you know, as to the ways or modalities of saving this connection. So however you see this fit. What else? But someone is aware that someone is very anxious and rather having sleepless nights about something, you know. If it's as easy as, oh, let's move in, for example. Six of Swords, please, one more. And the other person, for example, is not mentioning moving in, and the relationship is really blossoming. That's the piece that's missing, and someone needs that particular offer, you know, to come in because they feel pain or heartache that's not happening, and this other person sort of understands that they sort of have to, for example, just for some of you, let's say, move in together to make things more official, or achieve whatever progress that needs to be, sort of expansion that needs to take place here. Why is the Six of Swords? One more, please. And we have Three of Wands. Yes, because this needs some proper planning, and it needs, you know, whatever this relationship is, oh, and the star. Someone is really wishing upon a star. They have a lot of intensive, I feel like an intensive sort of wish that they want to come true for them. And it's high time, and this person knows that some sort of tweakings or plans for the future must take place if they want to see the results that they want to see, or that this other person want to see, or both of them combined together. Just saying, there is a huge wish to be fulfilled, but I'm guessing it hasn't been yet fulfilled. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands? They want to have this stable home life, marriage, you know, stable relationship, call it however you want. This person wants that. They are highly aware of what has to happen in order to take this relationship to the next level. Seven of Cups. Okay. especially with another 3 here as well. Maybe someone is afraid that with the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups here, that someone will start exploring new options, perhaps even walk away. Once they start looking outside of the connection, then they just may walk away towards bright horizons. That could be for some of you. What else for the 4 of Wands? But they most definitely want to have this. Maybe they see it as is being a very solid situation. Why not? That could also be the case for this other person. They don't want to change perhaps anything. But it's just talking about the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands again, please. But the 7 of Cups could indicate that they know that, you know, if someone kind of starts looking outside the relationship, they might as well walk away. If their maybe needs are not met or whatever. Why the 4 of Wands for this person? What else? I'm always trying to make the video shorter, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I just talk too much. 4 of Wands, please, for this other person. Oh, could you please give us at least one? Okay, this one wants to speak to me. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Like I said, and that might cause the heartache for this person as well, if someone, you know, walks away, or maybe someone is with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They know that they might be maybe a little bit manipulative in this situation, and might be quite aware that it might create or maybe is already creating heartache in this situation. So someone perhaps is a little bit manipulative, I must say. Be that you or the other person, take it how it resonates. Not in the sense, not necessarily. I don't know. We could talk about the third party situation. We could talk about that. You know, we can. Yeah, but for some reason, no. I believe that, you know, this person might be sort of, with the 7 of Swords, perhaps they might be saying this to this other person in some kind of manipulative way, like, yeah, but we are good as we are, like, why? Like, for example, that's just for some of you. But they know that this creates a heartache, and if they just start looking outside, they might as well walk away. So let's see, the Knight of Wands. There is a passionate kind of either approach to a Wands. Listen, someone is at a crossroad, and the advice is to, you know, this is also planning for the future. The world is your oyster, so someone has to make proper plans, you know, and try and then kind of not just make plans, but also go into the manifestation mode. That's for me what the Pentacles and Wands are, manifestation at its best. But it has to happen soon. There is a path to be taken, a decision to be made, maybe based on some sort of passion. I don't know. What else about the Knight of Wands as the advice? What else? But someone has to sort of come in with some, like, come in hot, take it how it resonates, pun maybe intended, I don't know. What else for the Knight of Wands? Maybe someone is missing the zest about something, and now they need to kind of come in with a lot of fiery energy, in the sense of, yeah, I'm so up for it, I'm ready to make this decision and whatever. What else for the Knight of Wands? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Justice, Libra energy. Once again, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, someone is manipulative. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a very, very bad thing. But for example, if someone wants something someone is expecting something and they seem to believe that it's worthy of celebration, but it's giving them heartache that the other person is doing nothing. In the meantime, this other person is manipulating perhaps the other person, saying, oh, but we are good as we are, for example. Or, yes, I will get around to do that or whatever, but they never actually do. And now the advice is like, listen, there is a cause and effect situation that someone must be aware of. Like, be aware of that. You have to be really honest with this justice. Like, there is like an integrity as well, sort of has to be shown here. But more than that, also some balance has to be introduced and fairness into the situation. At least be honest, you know. Yeah, and make that decision. Okay. Why the Six of Wands? Obviously, and this was the advice. Now, the challenge is Six of Wands. Okay, so far Nine of Swords and the Lovers, Gemini energy, air energy, the Death. Yeah, it feels like the challenge is someone is fully understand. Like, this is a beautiful connection, and that's why I said with the Lovers here, I do believe that there is nothing wrong with the connection itself. It's just that that something is missing. You know. Nine of Swords, someone in this connection has some issues that are making them anxious and crying, maybe even hiding the fact that they are crying. Maybe they are crying over it in the dark, you know, when no one is looking. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe they are overthinking things and something is giving them quite a lot of headache, you know. And the challenge is to actually have a beautiful relationship as is, and to have some sort of victory. Maybe this victory goes for just one person. But, you know, I think the end game would be an amazing, the continuation of an amazing love situation and victory within the same. But something has to go through some transformation. Something definitely must go through some transformation. There has to be some sort of change in the circumstances. There is a transition to be take place, so that either someone's needs are met, so that the whole other situation can be functional properly. Let's see, the Five of Swords. Oh, no, the Hierophant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that as the outcome. Mind you, you are the makers of your own destinies. The choice is always yours. The choice is always yours. This is not set in stone. Also, this has a time stamp by the end of November. So let's see, why is the Hierophant here as the outcome for this connection? I'm gonna try and wrap it up. Why is the Hierophant here? Someone will choose to commit to something, I believe. Because at the end of the day, and for whichever reason with this card especially, whatever this connection is, or maybe the upgrade to the next level, literally seems like a stairway to heaven. And someone's gonna realize that, I believe, and commit to something, or however this resonates. This could also talk about, you know, the Hierophant is also the concept of tradition, adherence to some sort of traditional values. Now, mind you, for example, if someone is not married, then for them, traditionally, marriage is the next step, for example. And so on and so on. Take it how it resonates. The Hierophant, could we please have clarify the Hierophant? That could also be the thing, you know, someone wants something traditional that maybe their culture or circumstances sort of dictate as a natural progression I don't know. Let's see. The Fool. Yeah, this whole thing is about starting a fresh new start. This is a brand new beginning in whichever shape or form. This is a you know, someone choosing to act and commit to whatever this is. I'm guessing, but on the just for the sake of on the basis of the faith, because I really do believe that this relationship is solid in itself. It's just that someone needs to sort of be a little bit more easygoing in the situation with this Fool. Um, might be Pisces, or this is Pisces energies. And but anyway, that someone has to be more easygoing, more adventurous, to allow for this new cycle to begin. We started off with the world, uh, because someone feels a lot of burdens with something. What else about the Hierophant? So someone, I believe, will kind of take in a much laid back approach and kind of be more adventurous and commit to the same thing, perhaps. What else? Anything else for the Hierophant? I think there is nothing wrong with the connection per se. King of Wands might be dealing with an Aries, the whole energies things. So, King of Wands, I think this is the person, and like, don't mind the signs, just let's talk about the energies. King of Wands is a person of business, someone who is really successful in business, CEO, entrepreneur, private entrepreneur, or in successful in whichever business or career area they're in, and they're very wise. And maybe this just goes to say that someone of this nature, so obviously this will resonate with some of you, is the one who sort of has to sort of let go of control issues. And if they, the King of Wands, it's not in reverse, so he's not rigid in my way or highway, but he is really the chess player. He's the one who is moving the pieces of the chess. So kind of maybe that personality, that person, should this resonate to you, whoever this is in your relationship, have will basically kind of deflate, in the sense that they don't have to control just about everything, and maybe they will ease in the process and allow themselves to commit to whatever this progress in this relationship is, on the faith alone, but also to be more adventurous is what I'm getting. Yeah, because they have to sort of set their priorities. Yeah, so that's all I have for you right now, beautiful Cancers. Let's see what else from the Romance Angels Oracles cards for this connection. With regards to the connection that is described here on this table, do we have any messages? And we have, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, mind you. This could be just a side note. Maybe you have different... maybe you have found, or they have found in you, a soulmate connection, and you may not be, like, you may be as different as, I don't know, oil and water, but there is still, even if it's not the same type, or there are no expectations, it's like good to keep an open mind. So for whomever this resonates, finances and career, financial issues are affected in your love life right now. Could be also the case. Do we have anything else for my lovely Cancers? Take it how it resonates. This one wanted to pop out. Oh, separation time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, not according to this reading here, but I must say that someone is most definitely thinking, whoever this person is, that maybe someone will kind of walk away. maybe they have this fear. Okay, and let's have one more. This outcome is lovely, at least by the end of November 23. So separation might be in the cards for some of you. Not this lot here, I don't think so. But maybe the issue is that someone, for Cancer, second half of November 2023, the issue might be with the whole, yeah, but if we do not take things to the next level, maybe there will be separation. So someone might be stressing over it. I don't know. One more for my lovely Cancers. Anything else? 3 more, and then if nothing pops out, I think we are done. And the third one, okay, let's take this one perhaps. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this for me is, I would say, like it resonates to the point. Someone has to make the effort, because this love is great. Didn't I tell you? The love in itself is great. It just needs some upgrade, and someone has to relax a little bit, give in to this, you know, because the commitment, once they commit to it, it's just gonna be an amazing thing. So this is all I have for you for now. Take care. Please watch, stay tuned for the next video. If this didn't resonate, see the previous one, or the previous, I don't even know now anymore. But anyway, I wish you, I wish you a beautiful, what I do wish for you is to have an amazing rest of the day. That's what I wanted to say. And until the next time, bye.